Good morning, this is Mrs. Merrill. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of our Learning Target Objective 5.1, which is solving two-step equations. To begin, remember that when we are solving an equation, we undo or we do the opposite of the operation that we see. So when you're solving an equation with more than one operation, we do the same thing. We simply do the opposite of the operation, but we have a specific order that we do this in. So first of all, you're going to eliminate the addition or subtraction. That means you're going to undo. If it's addition, you'll use subtraction, and if there's subtraction there, you'll undo it with addition. But you'll do addition or subtraction first. And then the second elimination that we will do will be we will undo the multiplication and division. Let's take a look here at an example. Here we have solved the equation 3x minus 7 equals 5. Now remember, I want to get the x by itself. So I have to undo or do the inverse operations in order to do so. So the first step, remember, is to undo either addition or subtraction. So I want to get rid of the subtracted on 7. Now how do I do that? How do I get rid of the subtracted on 7? Well, to eliminate it, I would add 7. So my first step then would be to add the 7. Now remember, what I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. So 5 plus 7 gives me 12. Then my second step is to undo the multiplication or division. And in this case, see that 3x, that's times on 3. So to get rid of a times on 3, I do the opposite operation. So I divide by 3. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. Now remember, we talked about this last time, where once you think you come up with the answer, then we have to do our substitution check. So I plug 4 in to see if it works, and I get the same thing on both sides of the equal sign. 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 7, well, that's 5, so that is the correct answer. All right, let's try another one. Now remember, these are called two-step equations because you're going to have to do 2 steps. You're going to have to either add or subtract first, and then you're going to have to multiply or divide secondly. So in this case, my first step, get rid of an added on 8 to both sides. So I'm going to subtract the 8. I do the math on that. 8 minus 8 is 0. And then I do the math on the right. 2 minus 8 is negative 6. All right, now then, I've got to get rid of that divided. See how we have the divided 3 on there? N divided by 3. So how do you get rid of a divided by 3? You multiply by 3, doing the opposite operation. So then I multiply both sides by 3 as my second step. Remember, these are called two-step equations. You're going to have to do 2 undo operations. I'm either going to add or subtract first, and then I'm going to multiply or divide second. In this case then, when I multiply that divided by 3 there, by 3, they cancel out, and I get n equals, and the negative 6 times 3 gives me the negative 18 that you see. All right, let's try another one. Here we have 8 minus 2x equals 14. All right, it's a two-step equation. What am I going to do? Step 1, I'm either going to add or subtract. Now, I've got the 8 on there. The 8, now what's the sign? This is tricky. What's the sign in front of the 8? Well, that's a positive 8. So how are you going to get rid of a positive 8? You're going to subtract 8. And then the second thing, I've got that negative 2 that's times on there to that x. How do you get rid of a times on negative 2? Well, the opposite of that would be to divide by the negative 2. Let's look at the math on that. Here is your steps. So my first step, remember, add or subtract. So I subtracted the 8. 8 minus 8 gives me 0, so that's gone. Don't forget what you do on the left-hand side, you have to do on the right. So 14 minus 8 gives me 6. Then my second step is to either multiply or divide to get rid of whatever is attached to the variable. In this case, I have a times on negative 2 attached. So to get rid of a times on negative 2, I'm going to divide both sides of the equation by negative 2. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 is just 1, and 1 times x is just x there on the left. And then 6 divided by negative 2 gives me negative 3. All right, now let's try one where the variable's on the other side. We talked about this last time. Remember, it's a two-step equation, so I'm going to either add or subtract first, and then my second step is going to be to multiply or divide. So I have an added on 5. Now notice my variable's on the right, but you're still going to do the same thing. So I've got an added on 5, so to get rid of that, remember I want the variable by itself with the equal sign. So to get rid of the added on 5, I am going to subtract 5. What you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So 7 minus 5 gives me the 2, and of course plus 5 minus 5 is gone, that's 0. All right, then I have 2 equals n over 6. How am I going to get rid of that divided by 6? I'm going to multiply 6, the opposite operation. So when I have 6 divided by 6, that's just 1, and 1 times n is just n there on the right. But then I have to do the math on the left. 6 times 2 is 12. All right, we're going to do some practice problems for homework, and hopefully you'll be okay with solving one of two-step equations.